Well, folks, we're back again. It's Quiz Showdown 14. You've been bamboozled. That isn't even the official title. It was one that was suggested prior to the show recording, but you know what? We're going to roll with it. Folks, I'm Daniel Campbell once again, and this time I'm not hosting. We've got someone back in to host this time. And we're going to have a bit of an interesting one because, so you might remember, Quiz Showdown 10, Paper, Snow, a Ghost! We did a wonderful TV quiz that was hosted by Sarah Grieve. Well, someone got the inspiration from it and thought, you know what, we could do another TV quiz. So that's what you're getting here today. It's another TV quiz show, and I've got the happy panel here with me. We also have the host for this particular show. He will be here as well. And I'm just going to run through everyone, and we'll see who we have here. So, first off, this person, she recently bought a game called Psycho Killer. Now, she says it's for fun. I think it's actually her way of practicing for tonight. It's Sarah Grieve.
I mean, it's basically like an 80s slasher film and TV show game. And I find it to be very, very fun because I get to screw over my friends and save myself.
Like I said, it's practice for tonight. Our next person, he is so pretty. He's got a face like a flower. A cauliflower. That's for you, Norm. It's Grant McRobbie.
Fucking, that's a weird cauliflower. That, what you do? You mean eating that's got hair? And in fact, didn't even answer that, Daniel. Didn't even answer that. You're probably not on the list.
Thank you for that. That's an interesting turn on that one. For our next person, I'm pretty stoked about this. I can't believe this, guys. We've managed to get Paul White on the show. Wait, hang on. Sorry. We got a knockoff Paul White on the show. It's Andy Mitchell.
Well, thank you. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. You can call me Captain Insano if you want. Do you want to be my water boy?
No. Well, no.
It's a shit show.
That was me last night.
And the shit show was grand just 5 minutes before we recorded.
Nice to be back.
Yeah, after
nice to see the energy and enthusiasm in these intros and these.
I know, I was like, what?
I know, it's great vibes. We'll keep it going. Next up, she protects last place so much, I hear she's now in the running to play Gollum in the next Lord of the Rings series. It's Stacey Smith.
Wow.
Well, Gollum will have to put up a pretty big fight.
I put up the fight, precious.
Right, so none of yous are better be coming for last place.
Right,
okay.
You've been warned.
That's just been warned, eh?
Mm-hmm. Now, we were meant to have Ryan Wilson on the show, a man who some call the Brock Lesnar of ESSR. But unfortunately, we now have the Goldberg of ESSR. It's Stephen Wilson.
Goldberg's got nothing on me. Yes, I have been brought into this quiz with an hour's notice. If there's not a glee round, I'm screwed.
There is not.
Oh, come on.
You've got.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Don't stop believing.
Wilson saying he's got son in Goldberg. He's got the same fucking cardio as him.
I have a Walter White Heisenberg Funko. That's the best I've got here.
Well, I have the child.
This is not 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. Stop bringing mascots.
I've got this.
I mean, I can't bring Kane.
So, Andy, was that Vaseline or Vicks?
So it was David Campbell 71st slipped me into that headbutt t-shirt. It was what he paid me for that film.
10 Reasons Not to Make a Movie. Go check it out. And up next, I don't know what to say about this man. He's around here that much. Police are now investigating his lurking around here. It's Scott McLeod.
Oh, come on, Daniel. This show would be nothing without me. Come on. I mean,
that's true. Thank you.
Look at these people. How many quiz showdowns have you guys won between them? None. How many have I won? 3. You see this T-shirt? You got Batman slapping the shit out of Robin. This is what I'm going to do to all of them. I mean, Andy Mitchell is a man who had a performance in so bad he couldn't even sit through his own performance at a screening of his own movie.
Scott highlighting that he has less of a life than the rest of us. Thank you.
Rain Man coming out with the machine gun telly trash talk.
What's those lists?
I was going to say, Scott, that's I was going to say, sorry.
Spit it out, man. I'll read it.
So, Scott, that's a weird way to say you never go out.
That's good. Well, that was really worth it, Andy. I mean, what's more proof of having less of a life that you're suddenly available within an hour to be on a quiz show? That show had no plans tonight.
It's
Anyway,
really, really bad.
I love the
Monday
return
night.
of Sassy Scott. Sassy Scott is always fun, folks. And he said that his t-shirt is Batman slapping the dish of Robin. He might be slapping the dish of this next guy, depending on how the quiz goes. It's your host for today. It's Ross McLeod.
Yes, and as Scott's bragging about all these wins, I've won four quiz showdowns. All-time leading winner. Also, I did not approve the name Bamboozled. I did not approve the reprobates we have on here tonight, but we're going to go with it.
You've got some
That's a
nerve
great
saying that.
way
You
to
text me
start
at 3 in the morning on a Saturday, you cunt.
Yeah, text you
I
up.
was going to say,
Nothing good ever happens
Scott,
after 2 in the morning.
Nope.
I was saying, Scott, I heard the reason you got that t-shirt is because you googled Batman slapping dick and they signed you up.
I'll be honest, Andy, that was a good one. More jokes than you made.
I appreciate that.
It's about more jokes than you made in that 90-minute film you got made about yourself.
All
I
I'm
didn't write
saying
it, so you know.
Man.
I'll just say this, for my 10 cents on that, there's a reason why he is top billed and you're a wrestling fan number 2. Moving on.
Can we start the quiz here?
Yeah, sorry.
Of course, and on that note, on a very wild, wacky note, ladies and gentlemen, it's over to Ross. And, mate, good luck.
Today's concept, TV shows, which essentially was the title I was going to give, Quiz Showdown TV shows. It does exactly what it says on the tin. We have 15 TV shows to pick from here today, guys. They've been put into 5 categories of 3, okay? So, round 1 is cult comedies. So, we will either have questions on Scrubs, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
Ooh.
or Community. So these will be the quick.
Better be Scrubs.
I'm sorry,
So-
there's the lack of Frasier I find disturbing.
That's not a cult comedy, that's a pretty fucking big one.
Exactly.
So Daniel has very nicely prepared some wheels for us. So Daniel, could you spin the wheel and let us know what round 1 is going to be on?
How long are you? 2? I just started season 2.
6 seasons
Show
of
of
the movie,
hands.
baby.
Who actually watches Community? Show of hands. So 4 out of the 6. So this could go very well. For
I am currently watching it. I've not watched it.
Right. So 4.5 and a very upset Sarah. Let's start Community. Right. So Community question 1. Jim Rash, who played Dean Pelton on all 6 seasons of the show, won an Oscar for directing which George Clooney film?
Fucking hell, man.
And no, Stephen, it's not Batman Forever.
Just about wasn't in that one.
No, he wasn't in that. He's in Batman and Robin, which was what I was going to write down, so I'm going to write something different.
Would have been a bold strategy, Carlton.
So there was a round of the dodgeball, I'd be fucking winning enemy.
That's not a TV show, though.
I know it's not a TV show, but I'd be winning regardless.
Right. We all got an answer down? Doesn't have to be a right one, that's all right. Right. So the show underwent a lot of cast changes throughout its 6 seasons. So what I want to know is, name the 3 characters that had left the study group and the show by the time season 6 aired. If you don't know the character name, I'll take the actor name.
Do you need the full name of the character?
No, just like their first name or the actor that played them or the actress that played them.
Okay.
Oh, right, that's that.
So say we're talking about The Office. If you didn't know Steve Carell's character name and put Steve Carell down, I'd still accept the answer.
Bollocks, I can only remember 2.
I can only remember 2.
I gave up
I
around
tell you what, if you get 2, I'll give you a half point.
Yes.
Shamon.
Question 3. What was Jeff's job before he had to go back to Greendale? So what did Jeff do for a living before he got forced to go to Greendale? We all got an answer there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Question 4. How did Pierce's family come into money? So Pierce is incredibly rich in the show thanks to his father's business. What was his father's business?
Oh, right.
Oh,
This is the advantages of starting to watch it right before this,
Yeah.
because they just mention all this right at the start.
Who'd have thought that Stephen's inability to watch shows at the right time would actually pay off for him for once?
I just watched it all at the beginning of the first
I
lecture.
can't count the reasons. That's what David Campbell was saying when he was making that film.
I can't count the reason. Right. Question 5. Final question of this round. What show starring Courtney Cox is Abed obsessed with? So, a show starring Courtney Cox that Abed is obsessed with. Hint, it's not Friends. Okay.
Down.
Trying to think about anything else that she's done in.
She was in Ace Ventura, but also that was not a TV series.
I'm only going to
Thanks for
name
that, Andy. That helps no one.
Exactly. Just here
she was
to
also-
throw you off.
She was also in David Arquette, but he's an actor.
She was also in
And-
Michael Keaton, who's Batman.
Oh, God.
Andy would do really well if he had a round of what it is not.
Right, we're not name the wine or anything like that. Okay, it's what
Whose wine
what-
Courtney Cox have?
Whose wine is it anyway? That is a different quiz showdown. Right,
It comes with the territory. Her surname is Cox, so you know.
moving swiftly on. Do we all have an answer? Does anybody need a question read again?
No.
Okay, right. So question 1, I asked you, which film did Dean Pelton win an Oscar for? It was The Descendants. So, show of hands, who had The Descendants?
Don't know if you can see it. My spelling might not be correct, but
That's fine, right, so only Scott and Andy there.
I had
Never seen
Descendant.
that.
Right, Descendants I'll take.
Yes.
Right,
Definitely
so
not ER definitely not ER the musical.
no, it wasn't.
Where are they?
Grant, what did you have?
I realise that's a Coen Brothers movie.
You froze there, and I'm just like, oh well, we'll never know what Grant's answer was.
Well, it wasn't the Descendants, we know that.
Sarah, what did you
Brother,
have?
put it up now.
I legitimately wrote, I don't know.
Oh, fair enough. Well, it's a correct answer, but it's not the one we're looking for. Right.
At least I'm being honest.
3 actors/actresses had left the show by the time season 6 started. Guys, what did you have?
Chevy Chase,
Right.
Troy
Yeah.
Barnes, also Donald Glover, and Yvette Nicole Brown.
So,
Pierce.
Andy get 3 for 3.
Troy, Shirley, and Pierce, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Actually, I couldn't remember the character's name. Actually, how much of an impact she had on me in the show.
No, look, it was as long as Grant, many did you get?
I got 2.
Scott?
I got all 3. Shirley was a guess because I couldn't remember who the third one was, but I got all 3.
Sarah, how many did you get?
Yeah, 0.
0, okay.
I've never seen it, so I'm going
No,
to
it's fair enough.
throw frontal admit it. I don't know. Stacey,
Right.
last.
Question 3, what did Jeff do for a living?
He was a lawyer.
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 He was a lawyer.
Lawyer. He was a lawyer who got found out. Have a look. There we are. Sarah got 1. There we are. So I take it we all got that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Now I'm going to have to see your answer.
After all.
I'm going to have to see your answers for this one. How did Pierce's family make their money?
Toilet paper.
Moist toilets.
Wait,
Yeah,
Moist toilets.
aka Hawthorne Wipes.
What did you put, Stacey?
Video games.
No, he wanted no. Because Pierce wanted to invest in video games, and his dad said no.
Yeah, I know.
Sarah, what did you say?
Pornography.
Pornography. No, close enough guess, but no.
Well, to be fair, with the way that the house was decorated. No.
I mean, yes. Right, so I take it was Scott, Stephen, Andy, and Grant that got it.
I got it, yeah.
And what Courtney Cox show is Abed obsessed with? I'll go round all of you. Stephen?
Was it Cougar Town?
Stacey?
Cougar Town.
Scott?
Cougar Town.
Grant?
Cougar Town / your ma.
First answer's fine, thank you. Andy, what did you put?
Cougar Town.
And what did you put, Sarah?
I put Cougar Town, actually, yes.
Nice one. Right. Mark yourselves out of 5 and give me your scores. Sorry, what is it?
I have a question because
Go.
you never asked for my answers for number 2.
I asked how many did you get?
Right, I got Troy, Chevy Chase, and Nicole. It was her middle name.
No, you get 2. You get 2, you get a half point. So if you get 2 in that round, you get a half point. If you get 3, you get the full point. So early leaders, Scott and Andy. But who will be ahead in our next round, which is aptly titled Heroes and Villains.
Oh.
So the shows in this round are the Arrowverse,
Hell yeah.
the Marvel TV shows from 2021,
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
and Supernatural.
Hell yeah.
I'm rooting for the 2021 ones because I recently rewatched Loki, particularly.
I'm rooting for Supernatural as always.
Right, Daniel, spin the wheel.
What a
Supernatural.
terrible show this is, man. Oh.
See if I get any of these wrong, kill me now.
So, Stephen, do you watch Supernatural?
No, it's pish.
Oh, yeah.
Stacey,
No.
Scott, and Sarah, I know you watch it. Grant,
I've got
I'm
2
on-
fucking tattoos for
I
that.
haven't finished it yet. I'm on season 12 still.
As you can tell from my photo, I have never watched
Andy doesn't watch
Supernatural.
it. And Grant, do you watch it?
No, I only really know that there's 2 boys in it, and that Jeffrey Dean Morgan fella makes a few appearances.
Well, this is going to be a very 2-horse race this round, I think. I think this is the round Scott powers into the inevitable lead we all knew he would.
Wouldn't be so sure. A lot of the episodes in the middle of the season tend to blur into one.
Has he phoned Pierce for some of his product? Because he clearly
Right. Supernatural. Question 1. So, Castiel, the angel, took control of a man's body so he could walk on Earth. But what was the man's name?
Easy.
You know what? See, seeing as the 4 of you don't watch it, if you get a first name, I will give you the point, okay?
Yes, with this world of very limited first names, that's a great chance for a point there.
Listen, you sarky dick. Do you want the point or not?
I'm not going to get it.
It's his true
Well, you want
vessel.
that attitude.
It's his true vessel. I can't.
Right. In season 3, episode 11, Sam is stuck in a time loop where he sees Dean die multiple times. But what song does Sam wake up to every day in the time
Oh
loop?
yes, it's my my alarm code for that day. It's actually my alarm for that day.
This is one of the best episodes they ever did.
Right, guys, I'll give you a hint to the song. It's an 80s power ballad. Right.
That is it all.
Well, it narrows it down. It takes out the 90s and the 70s.
Yeah, but every song in the 80s near enough was a power
I
ballad.
know, that's what I was getting at.
And the entire show can basically consist around 80s rock.
Question 3. Which WWE superstar appears in an episode in season 11?
Easy.
So which WWE superstar, current WWE superstar?
Oh,
Can I give them a wee clue?
I can know this one.
No, because I think it was kind of well documented on WWE TV at the time.
It's
Oh,
not
right, so that really makes it fucking easy for me then, you dick.
we talked
year
about
was
it
season
on a
11?
show.
Say that again?
We
What
talked
year was
about it
season
on a
11?
show.
There you go. There you go. We have done
I
a
had talked
show
about it.
on this superstar.
Yeah. We've also
That
done it,
narrows it down as well.
but we've also talked about it on the podcast for other reasons.
Actually,
yeah.
I forgot I didn't know actually the answer to question 1, which I felt bad about. It literally just popped right back into my head.
Because he is the best.
Right.
It's like The Simpsons, you can actually pinpoint the moment I remembered.
Question 4. In the pilot episode, Sam sees his girlfriend die the same way his mother did. But how did they both die?
This is question 4.
Yeah.
I might be getting TV programs mixed up here. But
Duck, take a guess.
I think I might have got this mixed up with the Vampire Diaries, but still. But I also haven't seen. But
Oh, I love the Vampire Diaries. I want to watch that.
Right. Question 5. What insult does Bobby call Sam and Dean when he thinks they're being stupid? It's a something a Scottish person would call you.
Yes.
I can
Right.
see Grant's face lighting up, writing something dirty.
But do I look like a ditchable prom date to you?
Right.
Can you just assume that me and Scott got all 5 right?
Before this round said it, I was going to say you were coming for Stacey's place in last place, but that's
no.
the case now.
She came to play.
It turned around for me. It turned around for me, especially if it had been Arrowverse as well. You know, everyone would have been screwed.
Right. I know 2 of you are ready to hear the questions. I know the other ones just want to move on from this round to find a TV show they watch. Right. What was the name of the man Castiel possessed? Right, that was question 1. So, Stephen, what did you put?
John Cena.
John Cena. Not correct. Stacey, what name did you put?
Damien.
Imagine if he had possessed John Cena.
No. Grant.
I went John Walker.
John Walker. Andy.
I put Scott McLeod.
No.
I
Right.
don't think I would have loved him as much.
Scott and Sarah, can I see your answer on that paper?
It's Jimmy Novak.
Scott, what did you put?
Jimmy.
I can't
Jimmy, right. Yes, it was Jimmy Novak. Jimmy Novak.
That's dangerously close to a Jimmy that we should not talk about.
Right. So, like I said, when it popped in my head earlier, I was reading my answer to question 3, and I went to my head going, Jimmy.
Jimmy! It's Jimmy!
Right. What 80s power ballad did Sam wake up to every morning in the time loop? Scott.
It was the heat of the moment by Asia.
It was the heat of the moment, guys.
Wow.
What did you
That's
put?
definitely my answer.
I don't think I've even heard of that song before.
I hadn't heard of it until Supernatural.
I
sounds
don't
like
Do
Hero
anything for
Fortune
love. I thought I was a decent guess.
See,
So
because I
you-
didn't know it, I just
by a
went.
band called Asia.
I just went with a song that felt appropriate because you put in this round in the quiz, and I went for the song by Anal Cunt, which is called You're a Cunt.
No, and fuck off. Anyway, hey,
It's the heart.
Just depends.
Stephen,
like,
what did you put? Sorry.
I put I will do anything for love.
No.
Scott,
It
what
was the
song's
heat of
better,
the
the
moment.
Tuesday or the Wednesday song?
Right.
Can't remember what it was
So
on the Wednesday.
I want to see your paper here, and so I can know for question 3 which WWE superstar starred in a season 11 episode.
Oh, I can't see that. Okay. I put
That's right. Andy's put Edge.
I
That's
put
wrong.
Edge. I put Edge.
Um,
I'm covering the name. Whoops.
Seamus.
John Cena, no. Sheamus, no. Did you put Edge, Stephen?
I put Edge, yeah.
No. It was Scott. Who was it?
The Miz.
The Miz. Scott and Sarah got that one.
If you guys remember the Wrestlers in Mainstream Media show that we did on my birthday, I specifically wanted to do it because Miz was in an episode of Supernatural. It was a wrestling episode.
Stacey clearly gives a shit about that there.
It was a wrestling episode, guys. Oh my god.
No, but I was on that show and I still didn't remember.
I even talked about it in the one that we did with TV with some in films and TV show that we did later when I used The Rock to sing from Moana.
Let's question 4. How did Sam's girlfriend and mother both die? So, Grant, what did you put?
Shot.
Andy?
I would put anything. I was going to put spousal abuse, but I thought it was a bit too...
Jesus Christ. No, moving on. Stephen, what did you put?
I judged my audience quite well here. They were forced to watch Celtic.
Wow.
In America.
Stacey, what did you put?
Right, so I think I might have got this mixed up with a different programme. Got stabbed in the heart.
No. Scott?
I was gonna let Sarah do this one. I've done the last two.
All right. Well, right. Sarah, what did you put?
They were pinned to the ceiling and then they were set on fire.
Scott?
That's what I meant. That's what I meant by put shot.
Pretty much saying burned to death by a yellow-eyed demon.
Yeah, that's correct.
I was actually going to put fire, but then I was like, nah, I don't know.
Fire.
That's very...
I think this is the last one played to a major audience. This one is playing to the minor audience. This is...
Yeah.
Right. Which Scottish Egypt... fuck it. Gave away the answer there. But which Scottish word
I've got
does
it
he
wrong,
call them? He calls them Egypts.
He calls them Idjits, actually. It's
Idjits.
Idjits.
Well, the word should be Egypts. Stacey, did you put that?
I put your pair of Egypts, but...
Close enough.
Yeah, you bunch of Idjits.
Well.
Close enough, I'll give you it.
Yeah.
Stephen, what did you put?
I went with ball bag with the right.
Andy?
I put numpties.
I mean, he does say balls quite a lot, actually. So
He doesn't say ball bag, though. Let's not... Grant, what did you put?
I went for Diddy's.
Diddy's, no, it was Egypt. So points for Stacey, Scott, and Sarah there. Right. This is the curse of the wheel.
Oh, man.
I feel like Scott's watched everything.
Pretty much, yeah. Once we get Netflix and Amazon, me and him battered through some amount of shows.
Rumour has it that Scott has found the last page of Pornhub.
Right.
Wow.
Question 3. Who among us does not love pulling a sickie? Who among us does not enjoy not going into work and watching classic comedy in the morning on Channel 4? So this round is called I've Pulled a Sickie and I'm watching Channel 4. And because Channel 4 shows some great 90s American comedies, the options in this round are Frasier,
Yay!
Everybody Loves Raymond,
Yay!
and King of Queens.
Yay!
This is Frasier. I'm going to call Fix. I'm just going to call Fix if this is Frasier.
Same as well.
I do not know who is on the wheel, okay? Daniel has done the wheels ahead of time.
Thank you, Daniel.
Daniel, could you spin the wheel, please?
This quiz is a fix. This is a fix. Hosted by your brother. It's a fix.
Do you think I want him to win? He wins, he ties my record.
Well, pick shows that he's never watched. You know exactly what he's watched.
The worst option of that round would have been King of Queens, so you have not watched that in years.
You could have put Cheers on it instead of Frasier. That's kind of Frasier.
He's still seen Cheers.
Most of it.
He hosts a podcast and talks about his Frasier.
Andy, have you ever seen Frasier?
Only before I went to school, and that was like 20 years ago.
He still needs look after it.
Grant.
Still Malik, what are you on about?
Right, Frasier. Of course I've seen Frasier.
I've seen Frasier.
Stacey. Sarah.
Seen it.
I just-
When talking about watched, I've maybe like had it on in the background, but not actually watched it.
I do love
Well,
that
then, this
Frasier
is
has got like
again
two well-educated
audience
brothers.
material.
We've got
Thank
two
you very
well-educated
much,
brothers from
Daniel.
Frasier, but we've got two non-educated brothers in this fucking quiz.
Fuck off. Anyway, question 1 for the Fraser round. What is the name of Niles' first wife who is never seen on screen? So this is a pretty popular TV joke. People should know this one. Niles' wife who's never seen on screen.
I don't know about you. I'm having a lovely evening.
I hope your next shite's a pine cone.
Right. So, Stephen mentioned Cheers. Frasier was a spin-off of Cheers. Many characters from Cheers did make appearances in Frasier, but who was the only main character for Cheers never to appear in the show? The dogs know.
Oh, I'm going to have a guess at this one.
If you don't know the character name, I will accept the actress. Okay? There you go, there's a hint. It's a woman.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows you're living.
Probably
Cheers is
easier,
a much better program as well.
but that would probably be easier if I've ever actually watched Cheers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very famous actress in the 90s. Was in Look Who's Talking. There you go. Wee hint.
We'll tell if you watched that as well.
No, she's clearly watched that. She went for it there. Right. Question 3. What is the name of the coffee shop that the Crane family frequents? So what is the name of the coffee shop that the Cranes drink at?
Shut up.
I know. Look, you had your chance to be in the quiz and you said no. Manners on that dog. Right. Question 4. What is the combined number of marriages between Martin, Frasier, and Niles? So the 3 main male characters, how many times combined were they married?
I don't know.
It's a number between 1 and 9. There you are, wee hint.
Okay, that kind of helps.
You said that just as I wrote my answer.
Yeah, you can score it out, there's still time.
Is it?
Oh no!
Is it bad? Is it bad, by the way, that my anger about this quiz being fixed was heard by Laura down the stairs?
So it should have been.
I know.
I'm surprised she didn't come up to give you a battering for making a noise.
Right.
Didn't even know she was in.
2 minutes, I'm going to go kick my dog. Question 5. What Friends actor originally auditioned and got the role as Frasier's producer, Roz?
Know that one.
So, Friends actor got the role of Roz. Let's get some answers. Guys, I'll go to Stephen first. What is the name of Niles' wife who is never seen on screen?
It's Maris.
Maris. Right, who had Maris?
I put Janet. Don't know.
Maris.
3 people
Maris
had
like the
Maris.
potato.
I said Pamela.
Pamela, well, that's nice, but like you could have said any name that wasn't Maris. It's still not right.
I said Nancy.
That's nice.
It's not even like Maris is a common name, so.
No, but the joke is quite common.
Well, Maris
Right.
is also the name of a potato type, so it's common.
There you are.
Maris paper.
Maris Piper.
There you
Now,
go.
who was the only main character for Cheers never to appear in the show? Stacey, you're smiling. What have you put?
Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley. Did anyone else put Kirstie Alley?
Yeah. I originally put Shelley Long until you said she was in Look Who's Talking, and I was like, right, I know.
Right, so 4 people got the point there.
Because she was a mad
It
scientist.
was
Didn't believe me.
Rebecca/Kirstie Alley. Yes.
Thank you for the look he's talking clue.
Aye, 'cause that was
That tip did nothing for me. I was between Rebecca and Carla, and I went with Carla.
No, Carla appears in Cliff's retirement party.
I couldn't
Yes,
find I thought it all appeared.
Jackass.
Kirstie Alley is a Scientologist and badmouthed psychology and said, I don't want to be in the show. And the producers put out a statement saying, we never asked you to. So there you are. It's like me telling The Rock I'm not talking to him anymore. It made little difference. Right. What is the name of the coffee shop the Crane family frequent, Scott?
Cafe Nervosa.
Nervosa.
Oh, crap.
Did anyone else get it?
So it wasn't Costa?
Wasn't Costa. Stacey, did you put Starbucks?
I said not Central Perk.
Not Central Perk. Sarah, what did you put?
I said Sal's because I don't know.
Sal's. No, it's not a pizza place. Right. What is the combined number of marriages between Martin, Fraser, and Niles? I'm going to go along the way. So, Sarah?
I said 8.
8. Andy?
I said 6.
Grant?
7.
Scott?
This is the only one that kind of threw me, so I went with 8.
Stacey?
9.
And Stephen?
7.
I can tell you Scott's got one wrong in this quiz because it was 7.
Oh, crap.
Him again.
Yeah, Ranger McLeod.
Fraser was married twice and left at the altar once. Martin was married twice and Niles was married 3 times.
Grant, sing it with me. Now, baby, I hear the bruising. Salad and squares.
Right, Sarah,
Who's still in the lead here? Come on.
you were quite confident about this one. Which Friends actor, originally auditioned and got the role of Roz? What did you put?
Lisa Kudrow.
Did anyone else have Lisa Kudrow / Phoebe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we are, a full house.
I got one right.
There we are. Right. Scott has 14. Stephen has 8. Andy has 7. Grant has 7.5. Sarah has 8. And Stacey has 6.5. Now, finishing bottom might be beneficial for our final round, round 6. Because it's a bit of a wild card round that. We'll get to that later on. But we are having a bit of technical problems with the wheel. I can tell you that round 4 is the most quotable round. I can tell you what we're not doing. We're not doing The Simpsons. We're not doing The Office. But we are going to take a wee visit to the 9-9.
9-9.
Brooklyn 9-9 in the most quotable round. Right.
I'm going to do terribly still, but I love it.
I know.
I know.
Right. Question 1. What is the name of Doug Judy's sister?
Oh, God, what's her name?
That is the question, Stephen.
I even know the actor name.
I know who the actress is.
Nailed it. I was actually watching the new season of that on Netflix just before I came on here.
Ross, is there a nailed it round?
I watched it last week.
No.
Nailed it.
Oh, damn it.
Nailed it.
I'll ride the round just on Jock.
Right.
Jacques Torres.
What question 2, sorry. Which Die Hard actor does Charles hire to appear at Jake's bachelor party? Sorry.
Oh, I can't remember.
I will accept the character's name in Die Hard. There you are.
Oh,
I'm a lenient quizmaster.
I can't remember at all. I'm just going to keep
You get bonus points if you get both.
No.
Damn.
But I will be impressed.
Damn it. See if I had more than an hour's notice for this quiz.
Oh, shut up. The questions weren't written more than an hour's notice in. The format was decided 20 minutes before we went on air. This is very much Monday Night Raw.
Stephen, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
Oh. Right. Question 3. Amy Santiago has only ever been late once.
Oh,
But why was she late?
Why the fuck was she late?
Hot damn!
I actually watched that scene on TikTok like earlier on today.
Is this episode 3? Is this question 3?
This is question 3, yes.
I can't remember why was she late.
No, I'm thinking it's the hot damn.
Hot damn.
And they jumped the gun because my plan was to ask someone
I know,
what the answer was, and when they gave them it, I was going to yell, hot damn!
I just
But I knew for a fact, like, I was planning that in my head, and I went, there is not a chance nobody says that.
Hot damn.
Oh, why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it.
All right, Ric Flair.
Woo! Anyway, this is an easy one. This was like, in case anyone didn't watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, of course you all do, but what is Jake's catchphrase anytime someone makes what could be considered a sexual innuendo?
I like how you assume everyone actually watches this. I've only watched 2 seasons.
I'm sure he said
Oh,
that.
It sounds like a show you would watch.
It's funny. It's a good show.
I honestly fucking hate Andy Samberg with a fucking passion.
Yeah.
Why?
Guy. Have you ever seen him with hot rods?
Oh, boy.
The offence that you just took to that, Ross.
I know. I'm sure he's not fond of you either.
You sound like,
Few things I can't.
Probably isn't.
Few things I can't stand in this world: Andy Samberg, Ross McLeod, and the Dutch.
Ross, you sounded a lot like Terry there when he said he didn't like Andy Samberg.
What? Terry loves Andy.
As much as he loves love.
Right. I asked you earlier for 3 names, so same sort of format here. If you get 2, I'll give you a half point. If you get all 3, you get the point. Name Terry's 3 kids.
Oh shit!
I paid no attention to Terry's children.
What? Terry loves his kids.
Does it matter about spelling?
No, just as long as you have the right names.
All right, okay.
See the like in the community one, can you get a half point if you get 2 out of 3?
Yeah, if you get 2 out of 3, you'll get a half point. If you get all 3, you get the point. What about me?
So what's my name? Ebony Falcon.
Right.
Oh, that's it.
Are we good to go?
Yes.
Right. Question 1. What is the name of Doug Judy's sister? Stephen, I'm going to come to you.
Is it Trudy Judy?
It is. It's Trudy Judy, the cutie with the booty.
Trudy Judy.
John Cena's co-host on Total Wipeout.
Yes.
Andy, which diehard actor appeared at Jake's bachelor party?
Reginald Johnson. I couldn't remember his middle name, aka Al Powell.
Oh, that was the second name. I just wrote Al.
Reginald Al Johnson.
I wrote Al.
Right. Right, I want to know, right, did you write, who wrote Al?
I forgot what his character's name in Die Hard
I
was.
couldn't remember what his second name was in Die
Right,
Hard.
Reginald Vell. Stacey, what did you put?
Al Powell.
And Stephen?
I couldn't remember, so I just said Bruce Willis. I knew it wasn't Bruce Willis.
Or an enemy.
I'm debating whether to give somebody a point for just saying Al.
I didn't know what his second name was.
Near that, I can remember his second
Andy,
name. I just-
Andy, you went above and beyond. Should they get the point for Al?
No. No.
But his
Could
name
be-
is Al.
It could be
Headbutt
Al
has
Snow for all
fucking
they know.
Yeah, because Al.
I'm just imagining Al Snow and Die Hard now.
You know, it is Sonic Christmas. Yeah, I'd say half point.
then.
I said half point would be
Half
more
point.
fair.
No, look, he's got the point. Al Powell, yes. Reginald Bell Johnson.
Shocking.
Aye, fucking nice try, Steve Jobs.
It doesn't. Well, this is why you don't always have to remember someone's second name. As long as you remember the first name,
Damn.
they're more well known.
Andy, get ready here. Get ready. Scott, why was Amy Santiago late?
There was a problem at the bank.
Hot damn!
Yes, there was a line or a problem at the bank.
Yeah, trouble at the bank, I wrote.
I was in line at the bank.
Could not remember.
What did you say, Stacey?
Dentist appointment.
Oh. See, you're remembering different scenes. There's been
I
scenes
know.
where she has to go to the dentist and shit like that. But anyway,
Pulled into a different dimension.
I was between dentist appointment.
Interesting.
I was between dentist appointment and being stuck on the roof.
Different.
Right.
Stuff,
Yeah.
Stacey, redeem yourself. What is Andy Samberg's catchphrase?
Title of your sex tape.
Title your sex tape.
It was well done there. That would have been great if the hot damn would have happened. After that.
What the?
Right. I want to see your answers for this one, so there's no cheating. Stephen, what did you put for Terry's kid's name?
I put Bulla fromage frais in Greek.
No. Scott, what did you put? I can't really see.
I put Cagney, Lacey, and couldn't remember the third one.
Well, that's a half point. Andy, you've only put 2, I can see.
Yeah, I cagged in Lacey. Sorry about spelling, I just couldn't, because I know it's named after a TV show.
Junior, Terence, and Florence. No, that's not correct, right? Andy and Scott with a half point, Sarah with a full point there.
Hell yeah!
I just realised that I got the wrong TV drill down.
What did you put?
Did you put Starsky and Hutch? You didn't know.
Oh.
Strong masculine names.
No, unfortunately, that is not correct. Right?
Is there any
Right.
shows on this round that Scott's not seen, Ross? Just so we know.
I don't know what they
No,
are yet.
but in fairness, it would be quite hard to find shows Scott hasn't seen.
Glee. He's not seen Glee.
He's
I've
seen
seen
it.
Glee. I've seen the first 3 seasons.
Have you
Right.
Oh, it's a good one, that's fine. You're alright.
Right. The final round is mainstream Juggernauts. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I can tell you, we are not doing The Big Bang Theory.
Thank God.
We are not doing How I Met Your Mother.
Son of a bitch.
And against my better judgment, no one told me life was going to be this way.
Yeah.
Because the last round before the wildcard round is on Friends.
Yeah.
I'm so good at lightning rounds. Okay.
Don't blame the questions.
David Hockney would be raging if he was on this quiz. He might have won it. He's a machine at Friends. He might have done really badly in the other rounds, so he'd probably be last. But he was the well.
Yeah, but that would have been fun to watch.
He'd have given up by this point.
It would have been fun.
No, not for the Dave bashing. He's not here. Now, children, please, let's pick on someone who's here, like Grant.
One then,
Question.
Fitzwiggy.
I mean, I joked earlier on about slapping everybody. I don't need to slap Grant. I mean, look at him. Life did it already.
Oh.
Scott McLeod, you were so fucking ugly when you were born. The doctor slapped your mum instead of you.
Right. Question 1 before a brawl breaks out over Zoom. Question 1. Who did Rachel run out on in the pilot episode of the show? So Rachel ran out of her own wedding, but what was the groom's name?
That bitch.
We need to know the surname.
No, just the first name.
Cool.
Not that bullshit again after last round. Al Snow.
You can call me
Al Jerome?
Right. Question 2. And the one with the rumour, starring Brad Pitt, Monica's not going to make a Thanksgiving turkey. Joey then informs her, Thanksgiving with no turkey is like no apple pie on July 4th, and Friday with no what?
There's your boy, like your Boise laugh there, Sarah.
A tribute to Boise.
Oh my God.
Right.
I miss her.
We all got an answer here?
Yes.
Question 3. Bruce Willis appeared in the show for free after losing a bet to Matthew Perry. The bet was based on the success of a movie they made together. What was the film?
Do you know that actually came out? And that's actually not true. That's just been a sort of Hollywood myth. Apparently, just always accepted to do it or something.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, according to Hollywood myth, Bruce Willis appeared on the show for free after losing a bet.
It's very cared about.
For the purpose of continuity, can we just edit out that bullshit that he just told there?
No, fuck it. Let's leave that. Anyway.
Bullshit.
There we go. According to Hollywood myth, Bruce Willis appeared in the show. Oh. What was this film based on conjecture? See, I had to add something like this in because you all know Friends far too well.
Who edited that? Was that you?
No, Daniel.
Tell that motherfucker I appreciate it.
Somebody who does somebody who edits most of Central, I can tell you, Ross would not know how to edit that.
Yes. I struggled to get on the fucking StreamYard call. Right. Question 4. What song does Ross get the radio station to play to try win Rachel back?
Oh.
Ross, we're not going to play your song anymore.
Title your sex tape.
It's great. It appears again in another scene involving Ross and...
Can't remember the song.
No, I can't remember it.
I don't want to play your song anymore. You're like,
That's
I remember the scene, I just can't remember the song.
I just not long finished watching all of Friends.
Right. Have we all got an answer here?
Actually, I think I might remember. I'm going to have a guess. Okay. I don't know if it's the right song.
It's not. I will do anything for love.
This one's a very easy question. It's quite simple. What is Chandler Bing's job?
That's not even a word!
depends on what season you're talking about.
His job, the girls don't know in the quiz they are. What is
Right,
Chandler
okay.
Bing's job?
So are you looking for the actual job or the answer that they give?
No. Not the answer they give. I want his actual job.
I know it's like a pure long
Oh,
title,
Ross,
but
you're
I've
never going to be an actor, so no.
abridged it, so I hope this actually...
So will I get a point for saying what they said?
No.
Because it's wrong. That's not even a word, Stacey.
Trans monster!
Oh my god.
Monster.
Good question, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Your job.
Daniel, you're just trying to do it in there, because season 10, I could have wrote down season 10, man.
Yeah, because
season 10 one.
I actually can't remember what they did in season 10.
I just got to keep.
I love when you went, we would have just put the season 10 and got the points. No, you wouldn't. I'd have said fuck off. It would have been quite blunt and abrupt. No, you're not getting the point.
Yes, but the question did say, what is Chandler Bing's job? And his job at the end of it is in advertising.
It is, yes.
Aye,
Well,
but it's no seasons 1
it's
to
not
9.
the
So no
advertising
points,
job.
prick.
I know it's been changed, haven't it?
Right,
Ross would just be the old still game. No points, prick.
exactly. Right, are we good to go?
Yeah.
What?
Didn't do that one, but I approved.
I need to start firing bitches.
Right. Are we good to go?
yeah.
Right. Question 1, and I want to see paper here. What was the name of the fiance Rachel ran out on?
Barry.
Barry, the dentist.
Barry.
Barry is correct.
Big,
Big
sexy
Barry,
Barry.
Big Buzz.
Big Dazzler.
I was really going to put Barry the orthodontist. I was like, no, is he orthodontist or is he a dentist? Either way.
As long as you had Barry, I was fine. Like, job occupation doesn't matter.
He's a prick anyway.
Right. Thanksgiving without a turkey is like the 4th of July with no apple pie, or Scott, Friday without...
With no two pizzas.
Or no two pizzas.
It's 2 pizzas.
The Joey special.
Friday,
Go to
no two
two.
pizzas.
I just put pizza. Bollocks.
It's 2 pizzas. It's the Joey special.
Stacey, what did you put? You're looking quite...
I put 2 pizzas.
All right, you look quite angry there, as if you missed out on a technicality.
She's imagining a Friday without 2 pizzas. That's what
I know.
makes her angry.
Yeah, that's what's upsetting it all. It doesn't bear thinking about. Anyway, question 3. And a completely made-up bullshit story, which I do, which you were probably off. What was the film starring Chandler and Bruce Willis? It is The Whole Nine Yards.
The whole 9. Very terrible film.
I put whole 9 yards, but I don't know if I can.
Probably done very well at the box office.
Probably, yeah.
Probably because it had like the guy for Die Hard riding that wave and the guy that was in the hottest TV show in the world at that point.
Bruce
Right.
Willis was just off the back of Armageddon.
There we
He
are.
was really riding that.
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't want to miss a thing. Now,
It's a good segue.
what song did the radio station play for Ross? Stacey?
With or without you.
Oh, damn it.
I even said, bye, you two.
I
Yeah,
said
we are.
that you too as well, because I remember how much I hate Bono.
I got the wrong song.
Right,
Yes.
Stephen, what did you put?
I had every breath you take. It's kind of a similar. It's a similar tune.
Yeah, no, it's...
Grant, what did
It's
you
a similar
put?
tune. I didn't hear anything for that. I couldn't remember. It's a similar tune. Stephen, how fucking deaf are you that you think they're the same tune?
I had a similar. I pictured the scene of her crying at the window, and that was the song in my head. I knew it was right.
There you go.
But
Stephen pictured sounds. That's how fucking stupid he is.
Right. What is Chandler Bing's non-advertising job? Right, I'm going to get an answer from each of you. Stephen, what did you put?
software and data reconfiguration.
Stacey?
Data analysis.
Scott?
I put statistical analysis, something like that.
Andy?
Data analyst.
Sarah, what did you put?
And so I put software and data reconfiguration and statistical factoring for other companies.
Google
And
that.
Jesus, and Grant?
I couldn't remember it, so I just guessed that thing that he wasn't happy about. I went the weenus.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
looking at the Venus and I'm not happy.
I can't give you the Venus, but it was, yes. He did data processing for a large corporation, so points for everyone except Grant.
Technically, they did it for other
Things-
companies.
Things I
They
have
got
never been so glad to hear.
for data. They got a point for data analyst.
Yeah,
I'm so glad.
Who's a data analyst?
I put
yeah.
statistical
Everyone gets
analysis.
a point except Grant. Everyone. I put the
Right.
answer I have here is data processing for a large corporation.
Ross,
Which
I'm
is-
so happy that you
That's
said
not
you couldn't
what
give me the
he
weenus. I'm
said.
so happy.
That's
I
not
didn't
what
want your weenus.
The Venus is gross.
it's when,
I sat here thinking of the long word. I could just put data down.
well, that's because that's what he says.
But you get a point. Everyone gets a point except Grant.
It's because Joey's like, oh wow, that's amazing. How do you know how to do that? And he went,
In the lead with 23.5 points is Scott McLeod.
No
In
shit.
second place with 18 points is Sarah.
Woo!
Third place with 16 points, 16.5, sorry, is Andy Mitchell.
Damn.
We then have Stacey with 14.5, Stephen with 14, and Grant with 11.5.
I'm not even going to make a joke about coming up behind to your mother.
Right, but this does mean, as we head into the final wild card round, where points are worth double, Grant, you're in last place. So I'm going to list the TV shows we didn't use. and you get to pick the round you want.
Ooh.
Okay, so we didn't use Everybody Loves Raymond, The King of Queens, Marvel TV 2021, The Arrowverse, The Office, The Simpsons. So I'm just looking for the rest here. Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, Scrubs, and Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Scrubs.
You want Scrubs?
I want Scrubs.
There we are. So it's just Grant in this round. Scrubs is now off the board. So second last place, Stephen, has to pick one of the others, and then we'll just continue on. Okay? So, Grant, what unusual name does the janitor's wife have?
Oh no.
Oh, is it just for him? I thought it was for all of us.
No, just for him. This is just his round. This is a sort of catch-up round, so double points on offer.
I can't remember it. Mjarna.
What? No.
Can you steal points now?
No, it's just this round is just, nothing passed over. This round is just him.
Damn.
It is. His wife's name is simply Lady.
Oh, is it Lady? I thought it was Missy.
Right. What is Turk and JD's nickname for each other?
Vanilla Bear and Chocolate Bear.
Correct. Right. And one of the saddest moments in the show, Dr. Cox, to cope with the loss of his brother-in-law, tells himself he's going to a child's birthday party. But who played Dr. Cox's brother-in-law?
Brendan Fraser.
Correct. Right. Dr. Cox is irate when he finds out his wife named their daughter JD. But what does the JD stand for?
Oh no.
I'll give you 1 point. What?
Jean Dorian.
It's Jennifer Dillon. Right. And question 5. JD fathered a son in season 7, but which actress played the mother?
Elizabeth Banks.
Correct. So there you go. Out of a possible 10 points, you got 6 there, which makes your score now 17.5 points. Your final score in the quiz, my friend.
Wow.
Right. Stephen, we move on to you.
Can I clarify, is it the US office?
It is the US office.
I'll take the US office, please.
There we are.
I'll probably do it really badly, and Jack Graham will disown me.
Right. 3 of the 4 main actors from Anchorman appeared in The Office. Name the one that didn't.
Paul Rudd.
Correct. Where do Jim and Pam get married?
Niagara Falls.
Correct. What is Michael Scott's catchphrase?
That's what she said.
What is the
This is
first?
my supernatural.
What is the first prank Jim ever does to Dwight?
Oh, what's the first one he does to Dwight? I can't remember. Does he super glue stuff to the desk?
No, he puts his stapler in Jell-O. What is the name of Michael Scott's movie?
Oh, what's he do? Agent Michael Scar.
Agent Michael Scarn is the character he plays, but the film is called Threat Level Midnight.
Damn it.
Right. So that's 6 points out of 10 for Stephen, which takes him to 20 points for a final score. Right. Up next is Stacey Smith. So Stacey, do you need the shows read again?
I'm between 2.
Okay.
I'm between How I Met Your Mother and It's Always Sunny.
Pardon me.
I'll go It's Always Sunny.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There we
Well,
are.
I've watched them, but both a while ago. So.
Okay. Question 1. What was Rickety Cricket's job before the gang ruined his life?
Oh. Was it advertising?
No, he was a priest.
Oh, of course.
Now, which WWE Hall of Famer appears as Damaniac in 2 episodes?
Hulk Hogan.
If only.
It's Roddy Piper. Right. At the end of season 12, Dennis leaves the gang to go be a father. In which state did he father the child?
Oh.
The gang had a layover on a flight in season, I believe it was 10. In season 12, he leaves to go be a father.
Arizona?
It's North Dakota.
Ah, so close.
Not really.
You both
Right.
ended me.
Which actress played Cindy, the person that took over the bar when Dennis departed? So quite a famous actress, took over the bar. Stars in The Office.
I've never seen The Office. I don't know.
It's Mindy Kaling. This game is not going well for you, is it?
Should I went with How I Met Your Mother?
Did I choose How I Met Your Mother?
I tell you what, if no one chooses How I Met Your Mother, we can come back to you at the end for a laugh for How I Met Your Mother. There we are.
Thank you. Thank you. Please no one pick it.
Right. Rob McElhenney, who plays Mac, recently co-bought Wrexham City Football Club with which other Hollywood actor?
Ryan Reynolds.
There we are, 2 on the board for Stacey,
Yay!
which gives Stacey a final score of 16.5.
Woohoo!
Right, Andy, you're up.
I'm going to piss off Stacey and go for How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, that's not nice.
Simpsons as well.
The Simpsons I was thinking, but that's got 30. That's got about.
Trust me, I did not go past a certain point.
Well, I could cheat. No, I'll go with How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother, just to annoy Stacey.
To be honest,
And to think we used
either
to be
he or
friends, Andy.
No.
if either he or Sarah did it, I would have been a bastard and done it. Neither of them
Scott,
would have done it.
We all know I'm not going to do it.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, we know what Sarah's picking. We might as well just get it.
Right.
No, Supernatural is like my special subject. The other one is not. I just watch a lot of the
So,
show.
Andy, Marshall and Lily break up at the end of season 1. Where does Lily move to?
Oh, I know that one.
Is it San Francisco?
It is. What was Robin's pop star name from when she was a teen sensation in Canada?
I knew that one too.
I know it.
I know that one too.
Robin Sparkles.
It is.
Let's go to the mall.
What animal is on the tie Barney is forced to wear for a year after losing a bet to Lily and Marshall?
Oh, crap.
Can I give a hint? It's, I've always wanted it as a pet.
Don't give him a hint.
Okay. Oh, crap, I can't remember. It's not like a household pet, I'm guessing.
No.
If you know me at all.
Oh, shit, I don't know. I can't even guess. It's not a turkey.
Yeah.
What?
Is it a turkey?
No, it's not a turkey. It was a duck.
It's a duck.
I can't
It was
remember.
the ducky tie.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
I'm trying to convince Dan to let me have ducks in the house. So
Right. Enough about Sarah's personal life and weird duck obsessions. Question 4. Near the end of season 8, we see Ted sitting alone in the bar. The rest of the gang are all moving on with their lives. He's still a few weeks away from meeting his future wife. How many days does he say he's away from meeting his mother? Or meeting the mother?
At the end of season 8, is it 6 days?
It's not. It's 45 days.
45 days.
And the scene, it basically, by the way, if you watch this back and spoiler, it's been off the air since 2014. And we've all seen it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It basically gives away that the mother's going to die. Because he runs to her door and says, I would take the 45 days extra with you over anything in the world. It's quite a sad scene when you watch it back.
See, I couldn't remember if it was that or the wedding, but anyways. Like,
Right.
the season 8.
And it what? Can I get what was the mother's name?
Oh.
Oh, I can't remember. I've scrubbed season 9 out of my memory because of how bad it became.
Have you given up?
It's not Tiffany. I don't think so. No.
No. I'm going to have to take this answer.
No, it's fine.
It was Tracy.
Tracy, shit.
I know. I really wanted to say like the same as a teenage icon on CBBC.
That would never got that.
Sarah.
Sounds like Stacey.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
We have Big Bang Theory, Marvel TV, and Arrowverse.
Arrowverse, always.
I think, do we have everything? Raymond and King of Queens. Right, Arrowverse.
Arrowverse it is.
Right.
Now, clarify, this involves Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow, doesn't it?
Yes.
Batwoman. Great.
What is the name of Rip Hunter's ship in Legends of Tomorrow?
Oh my god. I hated Legends of Tomorrow.
I think it's one of the better ones after a few seasons.
Yeah, but you thought Frasier was better than Cheers.
Yeah, no, that one I don't know.
It was the Wave Rider. Now,
I don't know.
what is the name of the island Oliver Queen washed up on?
Leanne Yu.
It was Leanne Yu. What is the name of the Earth 2 Flash that looks exactly like Barry Allen's dad?
Oh. Yeah, it's Jay something.
It's,
Lethal.
I'll give you a half point for that. It's Jay Garrick.
Yeah, that one I can't remember.
Right. What is Supergirl's real name?
Cara Danvers.
What did you say?
Cara Danvers.
Correct. And how, if I can get the question back up because I forgot the name of the person, how did the second Batwoman, Ryan Wilder, come to take up the mantle?
Oh, fuck, I haven't even watched Batwoman. Ruby Rose dies.
No.
I haven't watched that new Batwoman. I haven't watched Batwoman.
Just because at the end of, spoiler alert, end of season 2, the reveal, she's not dead.
Yeah.
It was, she found the suit in a plane crash wreckage. There you are.
There's
As you do.
absolutely
I think it
no
would have been fun
question
if you
about Arrow in
accepted if you'd accepted the answer because she quit. Because technically that's what she done.
Yeah, that's what she did. I know. See, if it had been
23 points.
if that had been Arrow, if it had been Supernatural, I would have crushed it.
See, this is where sometimes getting the questions you want early on comes back to haunt you.
Yeah. I can still answer any question about Supernatural you throw at me, so it's fine.
Try to catch up with his brother.
Right. Scott, what do you want? Do you want Marvel TV
Yeah.
20...
Marvel 2021.
You want Marvel 2021?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hold on, I'm turning these notifications off. Right. Scott has went for Marvel 2021. Scott, in WandaVision, what is the name of Wanda's 2 children?
I remember one of them. That's it.
I remember one of them.
I don't know. I'm going to throw out a couple of guesses here. Peter and I don't know the title. Peter and Max. There you go. I don't know.
Well, they're both wrong anyway. It was Billy and Tommy.
Yeah, I remember Tommy. I couldn't remember Billy.
I remember Tommy as well.
I remember. I watched that episode last night.
Right. And Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where has Agent Carter been hiding out?
What's it called? What's the place called? Stephen, wipe that fucking smell off your face before I walk.
Evil Stephen roasted.
Here's the name of it the other day as well. Oh,
I'm going to have to rush you.
Would you accept a good hiding spot?
No, I would not accept a good hiding spot.
The cloak of invisibility.
What
Hey.
about a good hiding?
Hide and seek champion 2021.
I think I may have to give this one up.
Right, well, you're out of time. It was Madripoor.
Madripoor. Right.
Oh, that.
Right. And Loki, Miss Minutes, is voiced by Tara Strong. But what DC character did she also voice in the Batman Arkham series?
Harley Quinn.
Correct. Took 3 questions for Scott to get off the board there, and I'm quite surprised at that. Right. In one division, who replaced Aaron Taylor Johnson as Quicksilver?
Evan Peters.
Correct.
I thought it was Ralph Bonner.
Oh, Ralph. Right.
Oh, Evan.
And in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, what is the name of the government-approved Captain America?
John Walker.
Correct. 6 for Scott.
See, although Loki's the one I've watched most recently, and I got 1 question on Loki. That's what.
You know, I
See, to be honest, I like Loki the character, but the TV show was a bit meh. So I was just kind of... The only other question I really had on it was, what is Owen Wilson obsessed with?
Yes, please. And like, it's actually better the second time you watch it.
Daniel confirmed my scores. So Daniel, would you like to tell us who is in last place?
Okay. Fine quiz all. In last place, retaining the Stacey Smith Participation Award, it's Stacey Smith.
What's your award?
16.5 points, Stacey. Well done.
Grant's proper pouting.
Do you regret not picking How I Met Your Mother?
Oh, yes.
Only a point ahead of you in 17.5. Who was it, Daniel?
Mr. Grant McRobbie.
Yes, indeed. And sorry, on you go.
Stealing my thunder, you dick.
Yeah.
In 4th place, on 20 points, it is Stephen Wilson.
Oh,
I never's noticed. A good shift put in.
Boo that man! Boo!
In 3rd place, half a point ahead of him, on 20.5 points, it is Andy Mitchell.
hot damn!
Steve Jobs.
You talk about people stealing thunder. He stole my thunder earlier, and I'm still raging.
You stole my round.
I didn't steal anything. All I stole was the idea for the iPhone, that's all.
Okay. In 2nd place, on 23 points, it is Sarah Grieve.
Well done.
And that means that retaining the Quiz Showdown Championship on 29.5 points,
That wasn't
it
even
is
close.
Scott McLeod.
Yeah, this round was meant to. This last round was meant to get people closer to Scott. Going into Scott's questions, Scott could have got 0 and
It's
still
so
won that quiz
By half a point.
by half a point.
Yep.
So Scott wins both the Quiz Showdown Championship and King of the Virgins. Well done, Scott.
So we all know Scott.
I know that was a trophy you had your eye on, Grant, but
We all know Scott's going to have a tug after this because it's a champagne of victory for him.
I'm also going to have a tug, and I suggest you do the same. Thanks for joining us on Quiz Showdown. No, I'll be fucking doing that as the outro. Jesus Christ. Right.
He's done very well, and Scott, I couldn't help but notice you did a lot of like bashing of other people who weren't even here earlier on in the recording. Was that right?
I have no memory. I don't think about people who can't beat me.
Oh, really? You don't think about that? That's fascinating, I suppose. I mean, you mentioned a few people who you've beaten over the course of time here. You of course now tie Ross for 4 victories. You seem very confident about yourself, which is fair enough. And oh, sorry guys, I just received a wee message there. Oh, well, Scott, I've got news for you, pal.
Do you now?
Yes, I do. Scott McLeod, you are going to be back next month on Quiz Showdown.
Of course I will.
And quite fitting, it's a year on from one of the biggest Quiz Showdowns we ever did.
Ah, yes, the one where you
If you're
when you foolishly cost me the quiz because of a stupid question about Pop-Tarts.
Blame the host, I see what you're doing here. Well, here's your chance to atone for that previous mistake, because, Scott, next month, on the aptly named Quiz Showdown 15 Clash of the Titans, it is going to be you, Scott McLeod, versus David Hockney in a 30-minute Iron Man match.
There we go.
I hope this is an actual Iron Man match.
Me versus David Hockney. Are you serious?
Yes.
When was
I'm
the
very
last
serious.
time that man beat me? That man hasn't beat me since 2019. I have surpassed that man in every conceivable way. Now, after moping, I can't win Quiz Showdown, he's crawling out of his wee hole, thinking because when it's one-on-one he can beat me. Let him fucking try.
In fairness to Dave, he has quite a good job. He's doing quite well in that aspect of life. He just can't win Quiz Showdown. It's like a blooming...
It's a curse.
It's the hill he can't get over. Well, there's a couple of hills he can't get over, but it's the one he keeps talking about more than anything.
Well, I look forward to this, Daniel, and when it's all said and done, we will continue on with the 3 certainties in life. Death, taxes, and Scott McLeod beats David Hockney.
Oh, I think the outro here should be just a photo of Scott and David while the tune of Step Up and Play plays in the background. I've been your host, Ross McLeod. Thank you very much, Daniel, for allowing me to host this and his production work and on the spot when Andy Mitchell outed me as a straight-up liar. Thank you, everyone that played. Well done, Scott, for winning. And we look forward to next month's Quiz Showdown 15, Hockney versus Scott. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.